I'm going to talk about something really, really sensitive, so I want to give you the opportunity to scroll on by. I usually put the warning label, but I want to add another layer to it. So when I was 12 years old, I was raped, and I lost my virginity to that rape. I ended up getting in a car with someone. I had been running away from home, ended up in the woods. He kept me all night. Like, if he had decided to kill me or sell me off or keep me prisoner, everybody would have just thought I was the kid who ran away, and no big deal, they'll find me later. That sexual assault that happened, because it involved my virginity, added another layer for me that is different from the other times that I've been sexually assaulted in my life. And yes, there have been other perpetrators. I was a homeless youth. I was out there being, very vulnerable. I was molested by my grandfather in early childhood. Like most of us that have been sexually assaulted, it's rarely one perpetrator, which also makes it harder to heal because we feel like, well, we bring that on to ourselves. People are looking at us because there's something wrong with us, when the fact of the matter is we've been pre-groomed for people to victimize us. They are drawn to us, not us to them. So I just want to make sure if you're watching along with me and you're going, yeah, me too, you understand why. But getting back to the loss of my virginity, the virginity that this man took away from me through a rape. I have had people post on my comments on different platforms, and I've heard this said before, that yeah, he raped you, he sexually assaulted you, but he didn't take your virginity because that wasn't his to take. You didn't give him that. That minimizes my loss. That isn't a healing statement, it's an invalidating statement. And maybe for some survivors that works. I have a feeling it will backfire, because that added layer of loss was profound to me. I didn't even know what that word meant. And for years, I didn't even know I had been raped and sexually assaulted because I froze and I fawned. I begged him to stop and I didn't fight. So like all victims in that circumstance, I believed that I somehow was a willing participant. So I just wanted to talk about this because I know a lot of you are out there healing and have survived the very same thing. And I want to let you know that I hear you, I see you, I believe you. And don't invalidate your own experience and the losses that you suffered at the hands of another. Part of our healing process is to validate the reality of what we went through.